Welcome back to Adventures with Amanda and Mark. We're continuing our European road trip in Millie the Motorhome with a journey west across northern Italy. It's going to be a long drive today as we make our way towards our next stop, somewhere new we haven't explored yet. So let's go! Right guys, we have been on a toll road. Mark thinks we're about 130 miles and we are coming up to the toll booth, so we're going to see how much it costs. So that one was €26.20. Like I said, Mark thinks we did about 130 miles, so not too bad, I suppose. And we have got 91 kilometres left to go till our campsite. Woohoo! How many lanes, darling?
Well, we're down to 6 now, but there was nearly 8 back there. Well, there was 8. Burger King burgers.
Right guys, sorry Mark's fixated with the Burger King sign. We've come off the autostrada. We had to, I don't even know what road we were on, but we came off of one and we went onto another, and we had to pay a little man in a toll booth, didn't we?
First man we've seen at a toll booth in days.
Yeah, €1.90. There's a McDonald's.
Oh my god! I want a McDonald's. It's been forever since I've had one.
€1.90 to the man. It said we were class B, and then we've just come off and gone through the last one, which was €3.30. So that is a total of how many today? 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. About €31 in tolls today.
We've covered a lot of ground, Amanda.
Yeah.
We've done. Time we get there, it'll be like 210 miles, 215 miles. That's pretty good going.
We've had all sorts of weather. One minute it's beautiful sunshine, the next minute it's hailing on us.
And thunder and lightning.
Oh, and thunder and lightning. I said to Mark, I had my head down and I saw this flash and I went, was that lightning? And he went, I hope so. Otherwise I've just been caught speeding. And then we heard this crash and we were like, okay, thunder and lightning. We're wondering whether to pop into an Audi.
There's an Audi here.
On the right.
I think we should take advantage of it, Amanda.
Yeah, because we've run out of chocolate.
Can't function without chocolate. It's a staple, that is.
So we might get that. But we are literally 18 kilometres away from our campsite.
Ooh, I'll be looking forward to putting my feet up.
Yeah, I'm not surprised after today.
I've been on my feet all day.
Right guys, we have arrived at Camping Royal, which is up in the hills above Lago D'Orta, which is a lake on the west side of Lake Maggiore. Right, so when we arrived, we went to reception and we said that we want to stay for at least 2 nights, and he's got a map here. There's a lot of seasonal pictures here, so a lot of them are already taken, but he gave us 21 and 9B1S. Anyway, 21 looked like the easiest to get into, so that's the one we've gone with. A little bit of manoeuvring to get in and out. But yeah, there's a pool here apparently. There's a restaurant just outside and up to the right. It's 21, no, it's not 21, it's 19 euros with electric hookup. And also I'd read that you had to pay like €1 or something for a shower, but he gave us tokens for the shower. Apparently that's included with Axie. So got 4 tokens. Right, let's get set up. 3, 2, 1, action.
Morning folks. I'm out on another ride. So we're on Lake, is it Lago D'Orta? Yeah? And I'm going to go down to the lake, it's quite steep, and then I'm going to go over those mountains over there in the distance. I don't know if you can see them. Going to go over the west side of the lake, down the other side, and then swing it back around. It's going to be about 50 miles today. It's going to go over, that's called the Colma, PASSO DELLA COLMA. It's only like a 5-mile climb, but yeah, I should have a good view. So I'll wave from the top. Okay. All right, and I want you to stand up like that. Right?
Okay. How long?
About that. I don't know, 3 hours, 4 maybe, because I'll go steady, old man. I'll see you later, right?
All right then.
Bye. That's the start button, and we're away.
Goodbye. See you later. Bye.
So I've made it to the top of the Passo del Colma. Beautiful there. I think that's Lake Orta down there, I'm sure it is. And our motorhome in Amanda's in the hills there, behind the water. So that was a nice climb, beautiful. Not too busy at the top though. Some sort of celebration going on. Walkers. Just in time, there's a dinner bell. Ding dong, I'm home. Woo.
Good afternoon, campers. Yesterday, Mark went off his bike ride, and what was it like?
It was nice.
It was nice?
Went up in the mountains over there.
Yeah?
It was good. I
Was
did,
it?
I don't know, 15 miles, 51 or something.
Wow, 51.
Miles, yeah.
Very good. And what were the roads like?
Pretty good. Not too busy. Comfortable, and Italian drivers are a bit more sympathetic, I think, around here to cyclists, because there's signposts up saying keep it at the, I don't know, is it metre and a half or 2 metres a distance from cyclists.
Yeah.
They can't run over tourists, right? Because they won't get no tourism, will they?
They can't run over tourists. It wouldn't be a very good idea if they ran over tourists.
No, but if they made it, you know, like a habit, and they were doing a lot of it, and then this place would get bad rep, and they wouldn't, cyclists and tourists wouldn't come here, would they?
So we are on one of the quieter lakes. So hopefully we're about to go out for a bike ride together. It's like 24 miles around the lake, I think. There is like you think there's a mountain, well, I've looked up and we think it's like a mountain bike trail. So
yeah, it was
possibly not a good idea for us.
When you look on Google Earth, some of the images are recent and some of the images are like 9 years ago. So they might have paved a lot of what was just kind of gravelly, horrible, muddy tracks. Right. They could be paved now for cyclists. I mean, I imagine a lot would be.
Well, we might go and investigate that. But also, it is the beginning of week
15.
16.
15, I think. 15, because we've got 4 weeks left, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we're going home in 19.5 weeks, so it's got to be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Week 16.
Week 16.
I had to wait for him to work it out.
Yeah. Need a spreadsheet.
It is Sunday, May the 17th, and it's our daughter's birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
So happy birthday to our lovely little girl.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. But yeah, right, let's get on this bike ride. Oh, anyway, while he was out yesterday, I did some work, and also I used the slow cooker again, and I made us like a Moroccan tagine, but it wasn't that good, was it?
It's
It's
all
a
right.
bit watery.
There's leftovers today to have with some pork that we've got. We've defrosted some pork.
Yeah.
I bet you're really interested to know that, aren't you? But yeah,
Yeah,
big
you
pork.
like to know what we eat, don't you? No? All right, we won't share it anymore. Lake Orta is one of the smaller and lesser known lakes in northern Italy, and it's very beautiful. As well as being surrounded by mountains and pretty little villages, right in the middle is the tiny island of San Giulio, and honestly, the whole place feels like a hidden gem. From Orta San Giulio, you can catch a ferry across to the tiny island and walk the famous Way of Silence. We've read that it's a really peaceful route through the narrow streets, passing historic buildings, the basilica and the monastery. Along the way, there are little messages encouraging you to slow down, reflect and simply enjoy the silence. We are back from our bike ride. Go on. Mark's put the bikes away. And everything else away. So good. Oh, that's a bit noisy. We have cycled 26 miles, which doesn't seem a lot, does it? But we didn't. Did we find the cycle route? I think we did find the cycle route, not to begin with. And we got to the town that's at the end of the lake, north of the lake.
Barbers.
We weren't looking for a barber's. So we cycled to the end of the lake. We had to get on the main road. And then we picked up signs for, was it like a Route 4?
Mm.
And we ended up going up, 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 up. Honestly, it went on for ages to a place called Cesara. And then from there, we managed to think, oh, actually, look, there's a road down there. So we managed to wiggle our way down to the road.
Mm.
And then we did like off-grid.
Off-grid.
Off-grid. Off-road. Off-grid. Off-grid cycling. Off-road. Going like on little footpaths and past a beach and people everywhere. And
yeah, they haven't. This is a shame. They haven't got the cycleways sorted around this lake.
yeah, it's
Perhaps
not,
I don't
it's
think
not,
they can. I don't think there's enough space around the lake to put them in. There's too many houses and
No,
residential properties and stuff.
there's
They
not a
can't-
dedicated cycle route,
They
is there?
can't put one in. It's just not enough space.
So then we got to Orta San Giuliano and I said, oh, I want to go down there and have a look. I'd like to find a little cafe and look over the island that's in the middle of the lake. But that's kind of pedestrianised, although we did take the bikes down. to where I think you can get the little ferry across to the island. But yeah, it was too difficult, wasn't it, pushing the bikes around. So we just came back, and there's the little bar opposite reception is open. Mark had a beer and I had, we both had an ice cream. Both had an ice cream. Oh, and
nuts
yeah,
and crisps.
you're in Italy, aren't you? So every time you order an alcoholic drink,
They need
you
to
get
give us
snacks.
every time. Yeah, but we need a pizza really.
You want them to give you a pizza for free with your beer.
Yeah.
You expect too much, darling. You expect too much. Anyway, I don't even know what the time is, but Mark's on cooking duties tonight.
Oh.
Jack potato and pork, you said, with the leftover sort of Moroccan-y sauce.
No, that's not what I said.
Oh.
We're not having jacket potato, we're having the croquet potatoes.
Oh, having croquet potatoes.
I've got to make the croquets myself.
You have not, they're coming out of the freezer. Good morning, everybody. So we are getting ready to leave this campsite, Camping Royale, up in the hillside above Lake Orta. So when we arrived, we said 2 nights, and we've actually been here 4. So I'm just off to pay. They've run a little tab, so it's got the drinks, some croissants on it, some bread rolls, and yeah, ice creams that we had yesterday. So got to pay that. Okay, so that's us all paid up. I'll just give you a very quick tour. It's a small site, but actually it's mostly like seasonal caravans and chalets. I think there's only about 25 pitches. I've just walked up here. There is a pool over there. I don't think that's open yet. And there's a little play area here. And I believe that building is a pizzeria, but you have to access it from outside on the road. I'll just show you the facilities very quickly. This is the facilities building. This is the ladies' toilets and showers. So there's 6 toilets in there. 4 of them are squat toilets. One of them hasn't got a seat, and one of them has. But I don't like those squat toilets. Right, so on the opposite side of the ladies' toilets is the men's. And also at the end here, we have got the little laundry, okay, which is in here. And it's €4 for a wash and €4 for a tumble dry. So it's quite a basic site really, but then I guess we're only paying €21 and we are on one of the Italian lakes, although it is quite a walk to get down to the lakefront, and there isn't any buses from here. So you do need to be able to walk up a big hill, and I mean a big hill, or have bikes to get around. Mark is just dumping the grey waste. Oh, that's done. I'm waiting for the water to fill up. So all the pitches are like different sizes. So ours was quite big and quite, not secluded, but you know, nobody else could like walk through it or anything. But it was a bit difficult to manoeuvre in and out of. And like this is 2 pitches here. So if you were parked in that far one, you've got to come past this one to get in and out. So yeah, if you went there for like 2 nights and then these people came for 4 nights and then you wanted to leave, they'd have to move to get...
Let's go!
Proceed to highlighted.
Bye!
Turn left.
Wants me to turn not left here, mate. I'm not going that way. This is the left.
Right, we're on the way to our next stop.
Morning, folks.
What did we think of that campsite?
Camping Royale on Lago D'Orta. It was all right. It was all right. The bloke was really helpful.
Paolo.
Yeah, Paolo, eh? Oh, yeah. He was nice bloke. Yeah, it was all right. It was just a bit high up, a bit away from the lake. It's like a good mile or and a half, and it's downhill, like 15% downhill to walk down to the lake.
Yeah.
But you had a kind of a view from up there, but you had everything you needed. You had washing machines and your water and your electric, and you know the pitches were a little bit tight for a 7-metre van. We didn't have very many 7-metre pitches.
No.
Which
said they were all like different sizes, weren't they? Ours was quite difficult to manoeuvre in and out of.
We drew the short straw and got the like the gravel pit, you know, with a little gravel that gets stuck to the bottom of your shoes when it's damp. That sort of gravel pitch, which is annoying. There were other grass pitches there, looked lovely, but we didn't get one of those, unluckily. But
there are other campsites around the lake that are actually on the level with the lake. I think we passed one. I think we're coming up to one in a minute. Camping Orta. I just chose that one because it said it was 19 euros.
Yeah, but we had tourist tax.
But it looked to me like it was near a big climb that Mark could go and cycle over to Maggiore. But
you were right, it was. It would. Yeah.
But he actually chose to go the other side of the lake and do his
I didn't want a super big day. To be fair.
But
the campsite was nice. The Lake Orta is nice. I think some of the other lakes are better. We really like Como and Garda.
I really liked Lake Iseo.
Oh, Iseo.
Actually, I mean, we did a free park up in Iseo, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we were actually next to Iseo, and we were right next to a Lidl's. The town was lovely, the setting was lovely, and there are campsites all around there. And that felt safer to me to cycle round.
I can't remember Iseo. Why can't I remember it?
Oh, I don't know. He can't remember what he did yesterday. What did you do yesterday, darling?
I brushed my teeth.
But yeah, I mean, it was a lake I'd never heard of. I just was like, oh, we're heading west along the Italian lakes. I was like, oh, let's go there.
But it's good. It's worth a visit, but I wouldn't stay here for too many days.
No.
And if you want to come to see the lakes, then there's other lakes to do first before this one.
Yeah.
You know?
Anyway, we are moving on to our next destination. How many kilometres is it?
It's 175 kilometres.
Right, okay. It's not a very nice day today. It's overcast and it's currently raining.
So we're driving today because tomorrow's starting to brighten up. Tomorrow again.
Yeah.
And the weather's looking good from tomorrow onwards for the rest of the week.
Yeah. And we've been very good. We've not eaten out for the last 4 nights, have we?
No, we've ate everything. We went foraging.
No, 5 nights. Because after eating out in Venice, which was so expensive, we're not eating out for a while.
No.
So we need to go and find a supermarket as well. I know, it's always shopping, isn't it? Right guys, so we've just been into a Lidl's. Don't think we've been into a Lidl's since the first day of our travels back in France. But yeah, we have spent quite a bit today, 105 euros. I think that is the biggest shop we've done. But I've been a bit naughty because I've bought 3 bottles of Prosecco and a bottle of Lidl's own Aperol Spritz. But we're in the last, 4 weeks of our trip, and we are meeting up with 3 lots of people.
Slippery slope.
3 lots of people, and I'm like, they'll quite like a glass of Aperol Spritz, won't they? Or a glass of bubbly. So yeah, got some of that, and yeah, I don't know how we spent. Oh, I know what we got that cost a lot. Washing tabs.
How much are they?
They were over 7 euros. So we've just literally ran out of the ones that we bought from home. So that's not too bad. We did however many weeks then.
Yeah.
15 weeks. But yeah, right, we are moving on.